How are you, Arthur? Welcome in. You are indeed the first. Let me double check if everything on my setup is correct. And hello, Remo. Oh, not others. Oh, right. I forgot to fix that. But I will pay extra attention, I guess, and make it work. Other a dumb horse. What the fuck is that? Oh, Bakshin. Sure, we can have Bakshin. So, right, the game. Time to suffer in the game. So echelons are mostly the same. I did change a couple things. I'm using Shield Fairy for this. This is replacing what I was trying to do with M16 on the last try. It's very important to do Skaromi Echelon here. Also, the Shield Fairy is very important. This Echelon is going to be fighting like 5 Quills troops without support from HOC on turn 1 or 2 or whatever. So yeah, the Shield Fairy here is important. Then I have 3 copies of this with Parachute. And 2 copies of this one also with Parachute. Then I have Scarecrow. We all know what Scarecrow does. She can do 1 movement for free because of this thing. She also creates like the Phantom thing to basically move more for free. So yeah, we like free movement. And then M16 because why not? I don't really have a good like you know how the meta is fucked up. Everything is power creep. These are basically the only relevant tech ones if you want to use Parachute. I don't have the possibility of creating another one of these, so I'm using M16, which has the buff that makes everything easier for everyone else. Where is it? It's Symbiosis, this one. Damage to and evasion increase for Griffin ones. Armor and crit rate increase for Coalition. USC I redeemed the other day. Yeah, there's a few from the other day, like 5 or 6. What else do I have to talk about? My mobile armors. I hate this system. Mine are not properly set up. Especially this weapon on the tank. This is like very weak. But I couldn't really do a better setup while keeping the important skills. Then when it comes to the mech, I think this setup is not horrible. But if I could have more damage reduction on the skills, it would be quite nice because it helps a lot into the Hannibals. It's basically one of the few things you can do to increase survivability against them. Unfortunately, I don't have a good setup to have that skill. I tried, I grinded a lot the exploration during the event. You can see that my resources are kind of fucked up because I tried, but it wasn't enough. Hello, Ember, welcome in. How are you? Is this Pokemon music? Very likely. Let me see if I can look into that without pausing because the setup I have for some requests is kind of glitchy. It's the Italian. And yeah, apparently it's Pokemon music, and from the thumbnail, Ash Ketchum is kissing someone. Sure, okay. It's from Pokemon Heroes, the 5th movie, I see. Where is the ranking? Right here. Oh yeah, so current score is 1.1 million. That's kinda bad from my standard at least. It might just be enough for top 100, but like, it's not a good score. It was my first run. It was semi-blind. It was a learning experience. I had to retreat a lot of fights. There's just so much to improve. Currently top 40. My goal would be 1.4 million. I'd imagine that would be enough to keep my name on top 100 by the end of the event. I hope so. But of course, the more the better. There is also a chance I end up trying again, doing a third run, depending on how I place here or what I learn. Because if I learn something that is going to make the run much better, then I will apply it. There's 3 days left. It's like the last sweat stretch. Let's go. Wait, it's not exploration that I want. Now I should have... I don't know if I saved the image showing where I want to deploy what. I hope I did. Give me one moment. If I didn't save it, then I'll just figure it out again. Because for the turn 1, I'm just going to be copying someone else's run, and then beyond turn 1, I will wing it. Fuck it with WoW. I don't think I saved it, unfortunately. So it's going to be some stuff I'm going to take a while to figure it out, but I will do it eventually. Why did I not save it? God fucking damn it. I guess I could look for my VOD from the other day and find it there. Maybe. Um, it's not this one. I remember that the VOD is like split into two. Should be this one. Now I just need to find where I actually started it. The some request already stopped. No, it did not. I saw an interesting swap, but it requires 6 UR. I don't have which swap. I think copying my own reference is not a great idea. Because I changed the Equan orders a bit, so. The scuff on the stream has already increased by tenfold. But I'll figure it out. Centurion, Azamina, Magistus, Snake Eye, White Forest. Jesus Christ. Is it 60 cards? I'd imagine it is with all those engines. Like, Snake Eye is pretty compact. But Centurion, 40 cards? What? Because like, if I play Centurion, White Forest, I cannot compact it to 40 cards. I play it at like 44. And part of that is intentional because I have to drown some of the bricks. It's literally 44 for consistency. Okay, I'm trying to find in my reference where I can actually figure out which Equan is what. So give me a moment. The scuff will eventually be resolved, I guess. I really wish this VOD was more practical, but like, it starts, by the time the VOD starts, the guy is already playing, I guess. Doesn't show what Equan is what. Like they have hidden interface elements, it's just hard to figure out. But I'm pretty sure they have a portion where I can get a better idea. This is how I figured it out the previous time. Oh my fucking god. How did I do it? Okay, obviously Scarecrow goes here. Okay, it's right at the start actually. So this is the shield one. Okay, they have that one. Only missing three, which are going to be just parachutes. We have an 9-8. Translates into 4-5-6 in my setup. 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Now please tell me my client hasn't disconnected. I won't be upset if it did. We will play Toy Box this evening. Potentially, but probably not. Well, I'm very interested in the fact that there is no Mavis and Hazel, if I remember correctly. I just don't know how much time I'm going to take with this run, if I'm going to be tired by then, things like that. But yeah, 3 days left on the event. After that, I will resume my normal activities, I guess. I will be focusing on Master Duel again. Okay, everything should be ready. Let's go. 7-Eleven egg sandwiches, but what the fuck is a 7? Wait. Is that like the shop chain in America or whatever? Should play 60 card Wonders with 3 Harpy Featherstorm. Yeah, and I should just top deck it and go first. And also play Primite in there. So start by clearing this one. This is one of the easier fights. Oh, you guys seen the previous time I did the ranking. Eventually the fights are going to get very difficult. And hopefully this time they're not going to be as difficult, like, or at least not as many difficult fights. And especially no impossible fights that I have to retreat. Back, get energy. Right now just abusing the fact that vehicles do not spend action points. It's a convenient store, but you're in Japan? You're in Japan and you are watching my stream. Holy shit, that kinda makes me... It's kinda heartwarming, I guess. Gage, I only like 60 card with tier and Brandes. I've played other 60 card decks, but even on tier, I don't always feel like playing 60. I like that the mill quality tends to be better at 40. Ah, yeah, yeah, ah, yeah, yeah. And again, I'm copying a reference, so the time that the reference takes thinking is the time that I will take watching and doing nothing. I don't want to screw it up. It's too much effort to start over, I guess. Okay, so parachute the one down there to here. Already kind of deviating from the reference because the Echo 1 parachuting here is a Suomi Echo 1. I don't expect it to make a difference here. If it does, then I really will need a third run. Then with the mech, go down, up, left. Supply again on the same node. Got my first promotion. That's one of the more important mechanics that I did not realize on the first run. A lot of your points are going to come from these promotions, which means that every Echo 1 wants to fight, and you really do not want to retreat. You get at the end of a turn bonus points for each promotion you have. Down, right. Wait, why did we go there if we're just going down height? I guess I just wasted some energy, but it's okay because the guy in my reference did the same. Right? And down to the Strivet. Blending in with the other middle-aged chap, drinking in the park watching VTubers on their phone. Must be pretty comfy. It does make me jealous, I have to say that I would like to go on a trip to Japan sometime. Like, it's not a country I would like to live in, but I would definitely like to visit it for holidays. Right? The heavy, then resupply. Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin. Left, down, right. Into the uncapped red nodes. Then fight. It's only been I've only been here 3 hours. I'll report back to you later. Alright, enjoy your stay. Manises too? Uh, what about Marises? It has no cost. Also, I think I was struck off but it's fine, it's fine. I will figure out where I was. Like, I accidentally did not pause it while doing the fight. Oh god. I got too distracted by action. Okay, so this is the fight I just did. Shin. Then do I just leave the mech? I don't have much energy left. I cannot resupply it one more time. So we start moving Scarecrow. Hey, it actually let you add a song. That's surprising. My handsome opponent was to Terraheart's Pass. Amazing, amazing. And Scarecrow up. From there you go to the heavy. Action Shin. God bless to be 14. Like, we've had her since the beginning of the game and she's still quite strong. Well, not the beginning of the game, but the introduction of Aegis. Command post goes up. This gun is going to be far more expensive when it comes to fairy points. Because the previous time I was not using any combat fairy, except for one sniper that really didn't do much. This time I'm not taking risks. This Zac one is going to be with the shield toggled on every time. Shit. Okay, goes down to the uncaptured nodes. Okay. Void the mech here. Also, apparently there's a bug with this tank that unfortunately I'm going to have to abuse, which is if you use the ranged attack, even if you don't kill, it counts toward the promotions. So there are a couple of extra points you can get from abusing that. And I'm sure the other players are abusing it, there's no punishment for it. It's basically a feature, not a bug, when it comes to these events. In English server, I guess. What in the dear god I just discovered? The ultimate spellcaster swap. Interesting that the last agency to be deployed is the most important one. It's also interesting that the most important one is the only one that we are not able to max yet. Okay, this one parachutes high tier. We're just saving one action point. Then deploy L9. L9 is so fucking good in this event. It just gives you a lot of shields, and that just helps so much in the fights in this map. Because there's all those whales shooting at your back hole, and then L9 just protects you for free. It makes things so much easier. Oh god, now this is the part of the reference where they zoom out and it's really hard to understand what is going on. So I'm going to slow it down. That was common post trading with this one. Place the dummy on this intersection. Just above the boss. Boss on code because it's the easier fights. The bosses on this map are the easier fights for some reason. Then the shield echo one is going for the boss. I'm just laughing at the lyric in the song. XDDD. There. Guy, my video reference is just doing calculations, I guess. And this might take a while. Like the first turn for him took him like 25 minutes. So for me, copying that will take a little longer. It's 7 turns in total for the map. Let me look at chat. I was literally making this right now. Making what? Making the XDD face? Okay. Oh, right, I need to disable the support on the tank. I don't want to waste ammunition on this shit. Definitely not worth it. And potentially my XDD. Oh, you're making an emote? That is best if you are. Oh god, I'm already seeing the honey balls. These guys are some of the harder units or enemy troops in the map. And I'm going to be doing this fight without HOC support. But that's what the Shield Fire is for. Now I kind of wish I took notes on the turn 1 opener, so that instead of having to watch 25-minute VOD, I can literally just look at my notes and follow them immediately. That's what I would usually do back then, but I grew old and tired, I guess. I think everyone is a little tired from this ranking map in specific. It's just kind of difficult and stressful. Hello, Strain, how are you? I need to install something, sure. Okay, 3 cards to put instead of Orange Shadow. But non-engine, I find it kind of surprising that you don't know what to put in, because I'm always having so much difficulty cutting the deck down to 40. Like, Droplet is okay, better into Hyzo than Mavis. Cold have Black Coat, Cold have Talent. Cold have hand traps even, such as Charmies or Vancia. I think Vancia, if you don't have it, would be very, very good choice. Right now, the play rate on Mavis is just crazy. Okay, finally we got a movement. So you are going to the left. Oh, please tell me this did not disconnect. Thank you. Then you parachute just one node above. My first ranking attempt, I liked having one of the TPS Echo ones like in the outer ring. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up having that being the case again. Okay, then I will deploy Echo 5. Wait. Wait. Uh, where is my Echo 5? It's right here. I did not follow my notes properly, I think. It's fine. It literally does not matter. How the fuck did this happen? And why the fuck is the efficiency level on here lower? Huh? All those upgraded to mod 3. Why the fuck is it lower? Hello? It's going to be something really irrelevant, I just know. Huh? Oh, this one isn't maxed for some reason. Do I really not have enough maxed suppressors? There's no fucking way. I guess these aren't really such a deal breaker, so for some reason I never maxed. But I want the max this time. I can very easily afford to do that. What is it? Huh? Probably MP41. Okay, this one. Time to spam quick calibration. Is it time for the first reboot? Yeah, I think I've waited enough. Let's reboot. So the stats I'm going to get from here literally do not matter. It's just very small increase. But I guess I like being back. It literally does not matter. I was missing crit rate on tank. That does nothing. But hey, it says that the equipment is maxed and that makes me feel better. It's still okay. They're different because Swami is slightly lower level in here. I really hope that M16 does not jog again, because she was one of the biggest issues in my previous run. So this one goes here. I think this is the Vastek one I'm deploying. And if everything is out, then I can use M16 skill to buff everyone, right? Scarecrow into the blue node, like this. Then move L9 to the height. I'm kind of concerned about partial debuff at fight switches because their armor is so nerfed. We've been 93 up. Holy shit, actually taking a fight. And that is going to be this Echo one. Okay. I do think this can take on the Minotaur just fine. Even with the partial debuff. Like, come on, this has 30,000 combat efficiency. Surely it's doable. Yeah, the HOC should solve everything. And even if they didn't, I guess L9 would be protecting my units. Scarecrow move bottom heights. Okay, if I took any damage, I would have started fight because my Goliath factory was acting not correct. I think it's time for boss fight and the guy in reference literally turns off the shield for it because it's so easy. I don't need to resupply my stuff, but I will because I just like to be safe better than sorry. Like I'm sure if I'm just copying the reference, this is completely unnecessary because He's not going to run out of ammo. But I don't like taking risks, I guess. Wait, who did to be switch with into the heavy node like this? And then it's boss fight to be L9 bossing Eklan. Okay. It's just two fairy points. I'm not going to be like the guy in the VOD. I'll actually use the shield fairy for the boss even though it's completely unnecessary. Like this isn't even a boss, it's just 3 points. Like I'm not even going to move, I don't think it's necessary. It's just going to explode. Yeah, great boss, very difficult. This is what they Hidu said Mohilo too. Such a cool character and then final fight it's literally nothing. However, the fights that Izakwan is going to be taking next are not easy at all. Well, maybe with Shield Fairy they are. Without Shield Fairy they were very hard. Number from Genshin Impact. XML seems unnecessary to me. What do you mean XML? Like, I don't even know what to call it. You use it to store data similarly to JSON files. Is that what you're talking about? Huh? Because those are definitely not necessary. It's pretty handy. Very easy to edit. Bombardino Crocodile. Wait, why? Okay, because you are a moderator. That is why it what you requested. Three action points left. 5 minutes on the turn one of the VOD. So I'm almost on my own. I love how the guy in the VOD is like just mouthing over the Hannibal. I'm not crazy, right? The name of these guys are Hannibals. Yeah, these are the Hannibals. These are motherfuckers. These guys are hoof. Doesn't seem to be mods. What do you mean? Guys, where is Bombardino? Just hold on. Be patient. Bombardino Crocodile Funk. I don't hear song. Wait. You should hear it. Let me. Are you sure you're not hearing song? You don't? Have you not been hearing it all this time? Wait, I'm so confused right now. We don't, I can. So, can you hear music or not? We don't hear Bombard because it's not playing yet, but it's going to be playing after. We don't want to hear Brain Hot. We can hear one and then have it today. I said one, and you're requesting more. Okay, Amber, you are losing mod privileges if you request one more. Like, they're pretty short, I guess that's the salvation. What the fuck? Can you, like, request that's the third? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But I want more game engaging music, whatever that means. Help? You are about to lose a couple brain cells for each. What music? I don't know, like whatever you listen to on your stream. I like your playlist. Alright, so I'll go back to walking in on the game. Bomba, bomba, bomba. And by walking in on the game, I mean just watching men doing nothing on the VOD other than mouthing over hard fights. Okay, it's time for Honeyballs. What was the first fight like? Gunny droids. And Gundams. One singular Honeyball. I should probably be copying the kite pattern that the guy in my reference is doing, but I'll try to figure it out. If I cannot do it without damage taken, then I will actually watch the VOD, I guess. And probably take that. Shield on the grenades. Shield Fairy is just carrying so hard. Holy shit. This is so much easier than without Shield Fairy. Yeah, that was... It felt brainless. Well, without Shield Fairy, it's like so fucking hard. But I only have one Echo one with Shield Fairy, so... What about this Echo one? Because this one has more Honeyballs. Oh, I still have L9 support? I thought this fight would be without L9. I think the Ladons are fine to tank. Wait, swarming has taken damage. I want to try without damage. Like absolute with no damage. I think the Vadons can go up to P10C even. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Kill them. Kill, 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 kill. Okay. Okay, everything is full health. So far. Huh. Okay, this fight isn't as easy as the previous, for sure. It's probably because the Hannibal just have way too much HP. Oh, there's also AoE, I see. I might have to copy the kite pattern in the reference then. Probably just is just dodging everything anyway. That's crazy. Go down. Come on. Please tell me everyone is going to immune it. Alright, GG. Everything is full health. Why is courage damage so low? Do I have a wrong equipment? I'm going to be pissed off if I have a wrong equipment. Please, 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 please tell me equipments are correct. I'm so scared to look at it. I'm so scared to click this button. Okay, equipments are correct. Thank fucking god. I guess she was doing low damage because she's sitting on armor or something, I don't know. Okay, what the fuck is going on in my chat? What did I miss? Brr, brr, patapin, my poor Italy. Wait, wrong order. That overweight time emote goes very hard though. Vacazione del Unicornio. Is that Kashira Unicorn main team? The guy in the VOD actually didn't do these fights with full health. So I'm doing better already, kinda. Like, it's not such a big deal, they didn't take much damage. But technically, factually, I am doing better currently. Oh, never mind. Wait, that's just the first fight. How the fuck did he even take damage on the first fight? This one into throw the preference depends on your taste. I guess I'll figure it out, but I tend to be pretty open. Did the guy just not use this? What the fuck? Surely I can use it somehow. Let me see. Punch 2, which means I could shoot at this guy. From... I don't know, I'm going to waste one ammo. But I feel like there isn't anything to lose from moving it up. Shooting at this, going back. How high are you? I am not. I have not been high in very, very long time. Mark 153 down height. I'm surprised I Ain't Gay hasn't been redeemed yet. Then M16 goes down. Is that it for the last action? No, M16 is there. What the fuck was that last action? So the VOD is over, it's just very hard to understand what the last action is. Is it actually M16 going down here? It is. Huh. Let me have more confirmation, I guess. Yeah, it's M16 going down. This is not a particularly great sign, because I think what he wants to do is take this Ek1 over this area, which M16 is not equipped to do. She's not that strong. So I will have to figure out a way to fix that. Before it ruins my run again, I guess. Like, holy fuck, this is a copy of the Ek1 I was fighting here. This is very difficult. M16 cannot take it. I will be abusing this bug though, which means I go up. No eligible target. Fuck, I thought. Oh, I see. I don't have enough range. It's like 1, 2, 3. I only have range 2. It's okay. This does nothing. I didn't lose anything doing that. Alright, turn 1 is over. Do you know Chiki Chiki from Spain Eurovision all time? I do not. I never paid much attention to Eurovision, if I'm going to be honest. The song is meant to be shit. Why? We produce cheap bangers. Alright, turn 1 is over. Only thing we have to do is quick and hunt. This one is something I'm going to have to fix. Like M16 cannot go down here. Absolutely can't. Brings so many memories. there's some enemy movement RNG that I should be keeping attention to, and potentially straight up restart the map if it creates quags. But I'm not bothered for that. I'm just not. Do you think you can get some Vyrix? I won't have to be fully locked in on the music to even try. And right now I can't say I am. Spanish is my second language. Okay, you studied to be a translator. Okay, how bad are the Vyrix? What the heck? Please tell me M16 can do this. Please tell me her Echo-1 isn't that bad. Okay, okay. It's fine, I just need to retreat that. Why is it already taking damage? I have 4 motherfucking Hawks. You can't even take this with 4 Hawks. Oh my god. Wait, does it start the fight with damage taken? It doesn't. Arr. Arr. Okay, I think I'm safe. Like, this shit hurts a lot. Okay, this is doable, but the agencies are carrying and there's 4 of them. O mais profundo da natureza nos animais ali rezam para não cruzar-se com ele uma ardila. Okay, that's enough Spanish for today. I have no idea what I just said, to be honest. I mean, of course I know it's similar to Portuguese, but still. Okay, time to figure out how this Echo-1 is going to perform with parachute debuff. These enemies should have pretty high armor penetration. So I'm kind of scared. I guess they are easy to kite and maybe the agency can just carry. Okay, that's brainless. Sounded like a mix of Portuguese and Spanish. Understandable, understandable. I'd imagine if it was the other way around, the same would be true. I'll just kite the ones in the back. Like, you can kite this for so fucking long. This probably took damage. Your skill. Okay, go back. Can I kite it a little bit further? Kinda. Okay, should be good. Welcome back, Arthur. You were speaking. I was literally just reading what you typed. What do you mean? Okay, from here on, I will be mostly on my own. Definitely resupply. Wait, I should have looked at where the data patches are first. Maybe I could have kept that. Like, there's one data patch here. Two data patches in there. I hate that. And another one in here, which I cannot access at the moment. Let's resupply our stuff. What can I deploy? Nothing. In that case, I don't remember if I used M16 ability yet, but I am now free to do it. Activate symbiosis, everyone has become stronger. I probably cannot take this with Shotgun Echo 1, definitely not under parachute debuff. So I will have to figure out what to do about that. This one is definitely going into the portal, like that is a no-brainer, I think. Yeah, I'm going in. I might end up not taking any of these data patches on this turn. Might be something like this on Kawi today. Zarya would be nice if I could clean it. But there's no data patch nearby, so that's very problematic. How can I abuse the mech? There's no enemies around it. Am I supposed to take the mechs into the honey balls? Can't put them together. Skill issue. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's one of my favorites from it. I like the one that plays in the airship too. Let me see if I can remember the name. It's like something to the end of the abyss. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's the name. I like this one a lot too. I'm just wondering, can I take the mech into the outer ring? I think as long as it's not fighting Hannibals, it can take these fights. Combat efficiency on here is kind of low. I don't think I can use I don't think I can test fights while on the hanging run, but I'll try. Oh, I didn't even use my fucking combat sim energy. Wait, I can? What is it though? Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Unable to carry out multiple battles. No, I definitely do not want to cancel the ranking for test. I've been at least 8 years since the last time I heard this. Weren't you looking to replay the game recently? Okay, shall we wait enough pages since this is doable? So I can do like L9 for sure, like that's his no-brainer. One, two, three. So I can have one more. Let's do Mark. I guess I could have one more if I move away the tank. Should I? Nah, that's not worth it for sure. I don't even know if it's worth to walk toward this when I can just have it walking toward me. Let me read the ranking shit. At the end of turn 1, it must move to the bottom left, otherwise it will block the spawn nodes shown above. Let's see, what happened and what RNG did I get? What is that guy? This one? Oh, okay, I think I got the bad RNG. Yeah, I got the bad RNG. But I can also just quit it. Bottom center left spawn point. Bottom center left, Jesus Christ. Bottom center left. What the fuck? It's right next to the boss. Correct ones are both in blue and green circles. The alert spawn must move to the blue circle, or else it will block the patrol on the right sides. I think I got the better Hanshi again. Because I do remember that M16 fought. It definitely fought something. Maybe it was just a spawn from here, I don't know. Healing time, are you playing tier? Our spawns in the blue circle move to either upper left or bottom right at the end of the first turn. Correct movement depends on the petting. It's generally best for the top 3 to move to up, while the bottom one, huh? While the bottom one moves down. That like here. Arr. God, why did nobody make a nice annotated map? Miko, Mips, how are you? Welcome in. Then bottom left, Vicon. If you place an echo on both or to the left of the red line, Vicon on the boot circle will react and move to the northeast, blocking the patrolling enemy route. Okay, I did not do that for sure. I'm sure that the reference I'm copying will take that into consideration. Let's see what more information can I get from here. Oh, now it's just a spawn, so I don't really need to know much about it, I think. And if I do, then I will cry. Oh, I would like to know how important it is to clear these nodes. I don't think I need to. Like, the enemy is going to move as a new spawn shows up. I guess if it moves down, it could be a problem. Also, what do I do about this M16? M16 100% does not want to take the Hannibal. I think I should clear at least one of these. That is pretty clogged up, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Unless I go on like really long adventure. Like, that's so many action points. I guess at the very least it can end on a crate. This might be what I do. What if I simply take the mech to this area? I'm just concerned about the mech performance into these guys. It doesn't have the right abilities to tank Hannibals. Hello, hello, nice to see you. How is everything? Enjoying the weekend, I hope. I might just open up my VOD reference thing, get a better idea of what they are doing. So give me a minute, I suppose. Oh, I was on the wrong portion of the reference. I think they're actually moving this one. But I also think I got the bad spawn. Okay, this is fine, I'm sure. I'm sure that the agencies will carry. Moving Echelon, dot dot dot. Oh, I have literally 4 agency support. Oh god, the Horgans are coming, I hate them. I'm just checking their health to make sure I don't lose any. They do get to damage me through the shields. Okay. That's the drone down. Oh my god, it's so close to breaking the shield. Okay, that's damage. I don't want to take any. Come on, agencies, more damage. More dips, more dots. The organs haven't even been hit yet. Is it wise to like move backwards? Or is that trolling? Okay, new drone. More shields. Okay, Sherway is fine for now. I don't think they have enough of those guys up to break through the shield at this point. But again, it's 4 agencies carrying. Then again, I do have the parachute debuff. Without parachute debuff, it might have been easier. Promoted. Okay, going back to my VOD, watching what they are doing. They have moved this once somewhere. I kind of lost track of where to. Do I have any parachute still available? I don't think so. God, why did I get such weird that patch RNG? I do not need to crits over there. Trying to figure out when do bosses spawn. Bosses appear at the end of turns 1, 3, and 5. Next one is going to be on the left at the end of turn 3, so that means turn 3 I still do not have access to here. One way after. Wait, does that mean that the boss is going to come out and fight me? I don't think so, but I could be just misremembering. I think I might take. That's. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking the tank down and weakening the Hannibal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It can be done. But just because it can be done, I don't know if it should be done. Almost good night. I think one of my biggest problems right now is that I cannot identify the quags. That's like, it's like playing this blind. But just because there's such a big cluster of enemies here, I would assume that this area is clogged up. For example. Also, this one I probably want to kill. Arr. Where is my other TPS? She has to be somewhere. This one? Okay, there she is. This one still does not have any promotion, so she should be fighting something. The spawns from here are too hard for her. So, what do I do? This one also no promotion. These two, I mean. These three, Jesus Christ. Well, I cannot fight the Hannibal parachute buffets unless I have like a billion agencies. That is the thing for sure. I still think that what I'm supposed to do is take the mech there, but my mech can do it. We can have a chain up to here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way too far away. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I think I can have HOC support here. 1, 2, 3. Go here, then the mech goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mech cannot go into that one and resupply. Okay, I will just watch a little bit more of my reference and see if I can absorb any useful information. Oh, he's setting up the tank. What is it? Like here? Oh, here. Below the TPS. I really wish this had the range 3 and not just 2. That would make everything so much easier. Wait, I think he's dodging the Hannibal down here. Like, he has a data patch spawned here. He's going for it, but he's dodging the Hannibal. So that's interesting, I guess. Yeah, apparently that's what he does. Hmm. So I guess I don't have to fight this yet. Surely I can take on this with Shield Fairy. Like, this is my strongest deck one by far. Let's see, how much action points do I waste doing this? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter which pet I take. That's 2 enemies, 3 enemies. That is 1 too many. Man, I got fucked by RNG by this guy movement. I think I have to do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, my Suomi is about to go on an adventure. Is there any way for me to provide agency support for this fight? It's too far away. I'm spending so many action points on just one Echo one. I hate that. Like getting promotions early on would be so nice. Okay, the routing I want to do with Zac one takes 11 action points. I'll just keep that in mind and figure out what to do with the others. You can technically stay here. That's fine. You have agency support. I don't think I am pressed to do anything with the bottom left for now. Scarecrow should be fine where she is. If I move her out, it's just to get more promotions. I need to do something with the mech. Like, it's such a waste if I don't. I think I go up here just to move out the mech. But I would like to resupply it as well. Arr. This one goes inwards. I can use this point to resupply, I guess. But is it even worth it at that point? I don't think so. This turn is just going to take forever, so I'm sorry for that. But once I start doing it, it will be quick. Like, just the actions I want to take with this Ekwan is like half of my action points. One, two, three. This one could go up, I think. And then she just needs to go back to resupply. I think that's fine. And hopefully not a waste of action points. She does already have one promotion. God, I don't know how to make room on the open helipads to resupply this. One, two, three, four, five. I think this one is going to end here. Fuck it with all. This one, if it moves here, it's going to Quag for sure, I think. So let's hope that simply does not happen. One, two, three. Okay, time to abuse this bug. It's going to count toward the promotion, even though I do not kill. It's also going to make it weaker for the mech to fight. Why the fuck is the shield depleting even though I'm not even fighting? How does the game work? This ranged attack from the tank is something I straight up did not use on previous run. Also, I guess I could just skip the tank there. I don't necessarily have to move it back. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. It's taken damage from the Hannibal. Nothing I can do about it, I think. Man, I fucking hate Hannibals. Like, their damage ignores shields, so that's fucked up. It's literally just one auto, hopefully. But that's fucked up. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill, 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 kill. Are you joking? I take 2 hits. Even though I've already weakened it, I still take 2 hits. I maybe change the RNG a little bit. Some RNG manipulation, please. Nope, I cannot. Alright, sure. Shoot the fucking Hannibal! These Hannibals are going to be on my nightmares. I should really check the spawn table to see if I can get one just to randomly spawn. I do not want that to happen. There might have been a way to avoid that with second hit, which would be using the support from the tank. That would, yep, that would help. So spawns, Hannibals. Y and Z. Yeah, I think Hannibal's can literally spawn from here. Oh, they spawn from here. Okay, I see. That must be fine. Basically, I'm going to have to pray for them to not spawn to these Echo ones. If they do, then it's kind of GG. It can still move one more, I guess. I keep this tank here, then I definitely need agency support for it. 1, 2, 3. So if the point where M16 currently is becomes a agency, it can give support to both of these, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep. How do I get promotions on this? Guess this is such a good point for an agency to sit on. Like, you can reach so much from here. Okay, I think in order to stop complicating things, I'm going to do this. One, two, three, four, five. Should I take one of the crates along the way? Or save them for later? I'm so terrified of accidentally clicking the next round button on planning ones, since that ruined my previous run. Oh right, there's more left. Did it really have that much health? Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you. I might regret not taking these crates. Wait, did I did I drop? Did I spend one additional action point I didn't have to? I did. Fuck. I dropped. Well, it's just one action point. Let's not think too much about a mistake. You know what? Let's take this crate and pretend that it wasn't a mistake. I wanted to take the crate. Man, but it's so valuable. Also, don't these guys have like a billion health? I guess they might not have very high damage, so it's fine. Arr. There is an AoE marker below MP41. Does it hurt? Can I just ignore it? Okay, that's not very damaging. That is some damage. I'm sure it can be done without any damage taken at all. Pew pew pew. Tommy Shield coming in 2 seconds. Can she do it? Nope, she cannot. What if I just focus on kiting the guys on the back? Okay. Okay, that did not work. In order to do that, I think I need to use P10C. Ervir. Okay, still full out. Not full out anymore. Does P10C ability prevent the debuffs that they apply from being applied? Because if that's the case, then using it where I did on the current attempt is probably optimal. Okay, I think I can hold Stormy Shield just a tiny bit longer. One. GG. I can't believe I wasted one action point though. Oh, come on, Imperial Capital of Xenoblade. If you want to register on for Toybox, you need to register on GG first. Yep. I am somewhat aware that she made that change. I feel like this enemy troop is similar to the previous, but far, far easier. So much easier. I couldn't put my deck with so ice into Plushy first. I see. What deck? Like, can I ask what deck you're playing, just out of curiosity? If I do end up registering, I think I'll be on the fucking run that Shadow junk. It's just what I'm really having a lot of fun with at the moment. Senpai! Do not.
This card is useless.
Alright, no damage taken. Very easy. Wait, this one is different. The previous one did not have Minotaurs. It should be also easy because Shield Fairy trivializes the fight so much. Why is the shield on the Scar so low? Fuck? How? Five, 360. Come on, kill the dog. Kill. 4 to 5, 360, 550, 990, 1125. Okay, everything is full health. Why are they shooting at the Scar? Oh, it's close. I see, I see. That makes sense. Do I like just make this formation immediately, Beanies formation? Actually, I think I use Pit and C skill immediately. So like, do this and this, Pit and C. I don't like that they're trying to do the area of effects now. It's going to be very problematic actually. And why did you have to do that now? Fuck it, I'll just retreat that. Okay. I'm tempted to retreat everything but Swami. It has no shield. Go Swami. Do your thing. Please tell me you can do your thing. And yeah, this is going to take a while, but I think I did it with no damage taken. Okay, it's not nearly as long as I thought. GG. If you want to see that quiz, I can show you on Discord. Sure. Okay, I know you have the spice counter trap. I think you seem to like that card so much you're going to run it on any deck that has a valid a monster with the correct stats, I mean. And can mill, I guess, or something. And it's good, don't get me wrong, that card is good. That card is really good. I see the vision. Like counter trap that can come back to turn its use, that's so good. Which I don't remember the name. It's like it has say are you on the card art. Darkest Mind, yep. I still have 11 action points, that's so much. I'm kind of clueless what to do with it. Let me watch a little more of the VOD. He took someone on an adventure over here. I don't see the needs. Am I supposed to clear these units? I believe I should have one unit here. I don't know which, but I think I should. Then where do I put L9 at the end? 1, 2, 3. It is fine, I guess. Trying to figure out if it's better to have HOC on where PP93 is currently or it's better on 5 here. So I think this is the better node for it. don't really want to move this one from here because this node, that one, is keeping the entire chain connected. I guess if I want to move Equans out of the center, then I have to do it somewhere. One, two, three. I think this one can move out. But I guess it doesn't have to be specific with this one. It could be M16. I don't dislike that idea. Wait, the inner circle spawners only create very weak enemies, I think. That would be here. Yeah, here. Here. And here. So this one is going to be fighting weak enemies. M16 should be here. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good. Same. Just enjoying the weekend. Put this egg one over here for now, I guess. Or maybe for symmetry to the TPS. I kind of like that idea. I like keeping symmetry. Such. Go here. Do I have agencies for this fight? Let's see. I think L9 is the one I want the most. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, I have enough support for sure. To be cold support as well, why not? Let's guarantee that I'm taking no damage. I'm probably trolling by doing this. I'm supposed to be taking Echo to the outer circle, not bumping them together in here. Oh god, animals. Kill, 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 kill. I don't want to deal with the Hannibals at all. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. Go, 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 go. Kill them. Holy shit, the drone is stucking the animal. And you... And I'm supposed to believe that Spaz is better than Pancor. I left when they were dragging with bit. Wait, what? Oh, Bushy was playing big. 09, that's cool. That's very fucking cool. I like how Aim likes to watch League, but he doesn't play it. Hmm. 1265, 1320. I just want to see where do they get hit if I do nothing. Thirteen 1265, still full HP. What the fuck? Why are they still full health? Come on. The Rennibals are almost done. Go. What? I literally did nothing and somehow I took no damage this time. Me when I literally do nothing and pretend that I'm doing rocket science. This shield is kinda feeling depleted. Why do they have so much HP? Jesus. Like, this troop, without L9 is just impossible. Look at how much HP they have. I mean, it's not HP, it's just that they have a huge shield for no reason. Bro, it's literally 1 HP and tanking a billion hits. Hello? Can you like stop shielding? I would like to understand how this enemy works. Like, they're clearly taking damage, it's just that compared to how much total health they have, that's very little damage. Can I like go fill my glass of water and come back? And yesterday played a super game in Master Duel. What happened in it? They're still taking damage. Like, look at their health bars. It's basically empty. There's not even one green pixel in there. Next time you open Master Duel, you will see. Sure. Okay, I'm going to fill my glass of water, and when I come back, the last 1% of health points that these guys have will be like empty. Be right back. Who did this? Who designed these enemies and thought this was a good idea? Because I have no idea why their shield is so strong. But Quervi, they take damage once in a while. I think. I don't know, maybe I have to reset the fight. Like, they were taking damage, now I only see absorb. Uh... Uh... This is dumb. I'm afraid that if I start over, then... I don't know, the same thing is going to happen. But I think there's also a time limit for the fight, which could be an issue. No, I think I might screenshot this and ask on the Discord what is going on and like, my team, like, what the fuck are these enemies? Why do they get to survive 5 minutes at 1% HP? Less than 1%. Their health bar is literally empty. And they just have infinite shields. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this shit. I'm going to send it to the Discord where the tryhards are. Then I will AFK like 5-10 minutes and hopefully someone explains what is going on, what I can try to do. Meanwhile, with farming. Farming is good. What the fuck? Also, why did the music stop? Like, they were clearly taking damage for a very long time, but now they're not even taking any damage. I'm back. I did not get an explanation on this. The game is dead. Maybe by the time the event ends, I will know what's going on. Let's just retry. Where we aren't taking any more damage. I don't know, I'll just hope for better RNG. Maybe move this a bit to manipulate the RNG. Even these guys like have so many shields when they are low HP. Okay, down to the last guys. Now, can you please actually die? Please. Because if it turns out this fight is not doable, that's the hunt killer. I basically have to start over. But hey, I guess if that happens, I can investigate why it happened in the first place. And then learn something, try again, I suppose. Still taking damage? Come on. Like, they're still taking damage, but the round part is just not there. They're at like 1 HP. What if... What if I try to move them like this? And now... No, you don't go all the way back there. You go here. I think the top one isn't taking damage anymore, which is fucked up. Let's try PX4 to the front earlier. Can't you retry? I can't retry infinitely, but I don't know if I'm actually making any progress. I'll try PX4 to the front as soon as this Hannibal dies. Okay. Oh, she took damage. She's taking a lot of damage. Tower time? Yeah, this is basically towers. Also, how are you, Jaden? Welcome in. I need fucking Widow Knight to punish them. Ding dong. Okay, as soon as the spider goes down, I think I do this. Everyone should be getting PX4 buff now. It still takes damage from these drones. I'm still not out of ideas. Okay, now go here. So the drones are being spawned by these guys in the middle, right? Is that what's happening? Okay, everyone should be getting PX4 buff now. Will that make any difference? I wonder. I don't know, I feel like the damage numbers are bigger now. But I could be wrong. They're getting lower and lower. Okay, one more PX4 ability use. Oh, they're getting so low. Arm. Down to 1 damage per hit. Yeah, I'm afraid this is a hand killer. Like the guy on the top is not taking any more damage. There is a bit of crap on your PX4, yep. And she's a handgun, she's supposed to be a buffer. But it's PX4 mod, she's quite strong, that's all. Man, the guys are literally 1 HP. Why are they unkillable? I am lacking critical information. Let's see, has anyone answered me yet? Alright, so the problem is that PX4 damage is based on their current HP percent. And I simply do not have enough damage to deal with them at low HP, and that fucking sucks. Because the solutions I'm being given are literally just use a different team. This might mean I have to start everything over. Man, really? Like, okay, this team is 4 shotguns. It's understandable they have low damage, but this is messed up. I'm just staring into the void because this is not going anywhere. Okay, what happens if I just stay here forever? Is the fight going to last forever? It feels like the top one shield kinda goes down. Is everyone shooting at it? What if I force them to come for me? I don't think I can do that, but it's worth a try. Oh, they literally can just have enough range to keep attacking. Because I was wondering, imagine they need to be attacking to generate the shields. Then maybe moving backwards have helped. I don't think that happened at all. Wait, I guess I can move you back too. She's not actually getting PX4 buff. Ra. Say goat. Goat? Oh, this is so depressing. I was still dealing with this hunk. If this is the region I have to start over, then I'm crashing out. I guess I might have been punished for not using Sabrina. Sabrina would increase the damage output on this team. And I literally have her ready. Sabrina can use me. I think she would rather use a hamburger or something that you can actually eat. Uh, like, if I could treat this fight, I have to start over, but I don't think it's doable. For the score I want to get, abandoning this fight is just not something I can afford to do. Okay. I'm trying to coordinate some abilities and see if that helps anything. Like to nuke them down at low HP. I'm very afraid that's not going to be the case. Like at this point, well, Pixpurge damage meter went up. Hmm. Nah, this team cannot do it. Wait, why do I have PX4 in the wrong place all this time? Okay, time for one more coup attempt. I have no idea how the fuck did I take damage on my first try on this fight. I literally do nothing and take no damage. Okay, when do I use my abilities? Okay, this run is dead. Unfortunately. I did get the PX for Matter a little higher this time somehow. It's still not enough. Well, it's that because I'm aiming at a very high score. If that was not the case, then this would still be fine. Also because I'm willing to try more. I might do it off stream. That could be a thing. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have 3 days left. Its mistake is lesson. Okay, so what happened here? What Ekwan even was that? What's the name of these enemies so that I can investigate? Are there any still on the map? Was it this guy? What the heck? This guy isn't even supposed to be that strong. It's very we'll see. Okay, so their name is Vaden. I thought Vadens were a different unit. Okay, so TPS Ekwan cannot be on the spawns. Where else are Vadens? There's really not a lot of Ekwans with them. Oh, I see, Anisu. So I thought this node was safe to keep my weaker units. Apparently it's not. Because like, you see these Yahoo spawns? They always spawn very weak units. Okay, I see this. It's fine, I just have to adapt a little. Okay, now I know, I know that 4 shotguns cannot take on Vadens. That's really how there is to it. Vadens can spawn from green, Y, 2, white Y, and white C. So here, here, here. And both of these. So basically, if my Ekwan is 4 shotguns, it cannot be around these nodes. Basically, I'm saying that I'll probably chill out a bit in Master Duel and then try again without being on stream. Especially because of how the Scuffy takes on turn 1. Also, that's a very good song, Uncle. I'm a big fan of that game. I'm going to try to turn on VPN for Master Duel. Hopefully it does not break the stream. If it does, I will be back in 2 minutes. The sun is dead. I already got poor RNG and now that I failed one fight, that literally kills the run. Like, the difference in score from being able to never retreat and having to do it a single time is too significant for my liking. That's all. Is there anything else I can learn from here? Maybe, probably. I can test this fight. If I have enough energy for it, I guess. Two pots. Wing, what the fuck is a wing washed markers? What the fuck are you talking about? It's crazy that 4 HOCs is not enough to deal with this. It's not even high CE. Are you joking? Okay, let's test this fight with Scarecrow. I'm going to be so pissed if that's literally all I had to do. Use Scarecrow instead of... like, basically anything except for shotguns. Okay, I do take a tiny bit of damage there. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I think literally any Echo 1 except for shotgun can do this. Yep, they're dead, they're dead. Okay, that's good to know. So, this is a very easy enemy. It's just PX4 that cannot do it. That's good information. Alright, I guess 4 shotguns is not the god comp. Not against this unit at least. Okay, do I even have the energy to test this fight? I do. About the history of XML, I see. Okay, Hannibals are doing very high damage, that's expected. Oh god. Oh god. No, it's doable, it's very doable. I just need to keep in mind that I do lose some health, but it's doable. Anything else to test? I don't think so. Okay, Gun is dead. I got my lessons. I'm going to take a break on Master Duel and then retry. What about pre-spawns? Are there any of those? There are 2 on the outer circle, and that's it. Okay, that's fine. Still no response. Response on what? Oh, on the Discord they did respawn to me. Basically, the attack one cannot do that fight, that's all. Because I can show, I guess. So the attack one is basically 4 tanks and 1 buffer. And then what happens is that this buffer has an ability that does damage based on the enemy current HP. And when those enemies are at like 1 HP, her damage is not going to be enough. So the solution, the most simple solution, what I'm going to do is just not use this Ek 1 for those fights. There's not a lot of them, you can avoid them entirely. Something else that I could do would be using Sniper Fairy. Which I don't want, I want to use Parachute. Parachute is broken when it comes to reducing the amount of action points you spend on the map. Potentially I could use a different DPS. They were telling me to use Mach 4. Not Mach 4, Mach 7, this one. When there are fewer than 3 targets, ignores critical damage by 50%, increase critical damage. Deal damage that ignores armor. Walk onto and attack the closest enemy unit. Increase damage of self and her target by 50%. That's funny. Or reducing damage of all other enemy units by 20 if the target dies within the duration of this. Pursuit increase damage by 100. This buff stacks. This buff stacks. There's no limits. This buff simply stacks. Okay. I did not realize she was this strong. But yeah, I think the solution I will take is simply using this Eklan on a different thing. Because I do like this Eklan in every other fight, I suppose. She can treat me like she wants. PX4. PX4 is a nice lady. She has pulled a lot of weight for me before her remodel. Now with the remodel, she's somehow a lot stronger than she was. This is a good soundtrack to describe my emotions after failing. What do you mean stronger? Harder to get stronger than this. I'm saying that before the remodel, she did not have the second ability. So before her remodel, all she did was damage and accuracy buffs to everyone. And this ability reduced the critical rate of ally on buff tiles by 20. In exchange for increasing the crit damage by 60. And this was enough for her to be very strong. And then she got this Bible worth of extra ability. This Bible page, literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card text. Okay, I'm turning on VPN. If stream goes down, then